Alright, in today's video I'm taking a look at a pretty small air filter. First, take a look at a few images that'll give you a little more detail about that, and then we'll actually look at the actual unit, listen to it, and everything else. Alright, so as stated, we're taking a look at an air filter. This is the box that it comes in. Has a little bit of information, and it does say on the back that it is 10 watts, and the model number is AP10, and the sound level is as high as like 49 decibels. Alright. Set that to the side. So we've got a little user guide or a user manual included, and this is really good information to have. So it's a little warning to remove the inner filter's plastic bag so that you don't have any problems, and so that's taped right on the top. So that said, we'll move these over to the side. Take a look at the actual unit here, including the power cord, which is a simple barrel connector, very small barrel connector on the back. Now this is the actual unit itself. There are rubber feet on the bottom, so it shouldn't scratch or damage anything. You can see air intake here, air exhaust here, and this here is all a touchpad. So let me plug this up. But you can see the touchpad. Now this actually uses a HEPA filter, and it has multiple layers in terms of filtration ability, and that means you're going to get larger things, smaller things, allergens and such should be improved. Allergies should be improved. You know, if you're a smoker or something like that, it could help with that, of course. And some of the larger items like pet hair, pet dander and such, hopefully the filter, you know, it's going to catch a lot of that and you won't have as many issues with that. Before we take a look and listen, real quick, you just turn this upside down and twist, and that's how you're able to remove the filter. Alright, just put that back in place. That's pretty much it as far as the filter. It's super easy. Alright, so plugging this in, so that little sound, not annoying, but it's there. It's not loud at all, so it shouldn't disturb anyone. You can't turn that off. There's 3 different levels: low, medium, high. If you turn this off at medium, and the next time you turn it back on, it'll start back at medium. So it has a memory function. That's really cool. You have your fan speed control, power in the middle, fan speed controls here, and then you have 3 bars across the top indicating which of the 3 speeds you've chosen. And then on the bottom you can choose to set one of 3 pre-programmed timers. I'm not going to do that. Alright, so that's back off again. This is on medium right now, so I'm going to turn this to low. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear that or not. I mean, I can hear it, but I have to be sitting really close. On the lowest setting, it's almost imperceivable volume-wise, especially even just a normal conversation will drown that sound out. Level 2 or medium, I find that to be the best option because it's going to give you, of course, more circulation, more air movement, but you don't go too loud. On 3, I find that completely annoying. I will say this about 2. 2, like right now it's on, I'm not even noticing it. I don't really even hear it unless I stop and listen for it and even come close. I don't think that level 2 is loud. I think that level 2 and level 3 have a pitch that is annoying. I guess maybe it's either related to the motor and the sound of the motor spinning, or maybe the intake or exhaust as far as the vents are concerned and the air passing over them. So that's changing the actual sound. So let me bump this up. Alright, so that, I believe that's fully ramped up now. So you can kind of hear a gradual change. It's very slow. This is actually kind of annoying. It's not super loud. You will be able to drown it out for the most part with typical conversations. Definitely with any music or TV or whatever it is that you are watching or listening to. That's going to pretty much drown this out. So 2 is definitely not problematic. But in a very, very quiet environment, it is noticeable. And again, it's more of a pitch, or a sound not related to the actual loudness. So high, I think, is very annoying. I'll let you listen. Yeah, so that's definitely not working for me. Alright, so low, you can hear it slowly ramping, the ramp up. Instead of ramp up, it's ramping down, winding down. And again, almost completely unnoticed. Let me turn it back on medium, where's where I leave it. Again, you'll hear it crank back up. So, yeah. Overall, it works just fine. Operation is very simple. I do wish that the sound level or pitch would be different so that it wouldn't be as annoying at higher levels. But overall, it seems to work fine. Fortunately, I don't have a smoke and a lot of dust or any major problems in my home where I live. And but I do have a dog, and I think that kind of helps keep down the pet dander and other such, because he stays in the room here near me a lot of the times where this is actually in operation. So seemingly it works fine. I have no problems. I love how easy it is to get access to the filter. The touch controls are very simple, and it is a 2, 4, or 8 hour timer that you have options for, and you just touch one of those 3 corresponding times to turn it on and to turn it back off. Super simple. And again, it has a memory, so whatever you leave it at the last time is what it's going to start back up at. So back at medium. I don't know if you can see the 2 bars. If you want to find out more about this, just check out the link below the video. And otherwise, thanks for watching.